Q. Who is the toughest opponent you have played in this league? A. That would probably have to be Paul O'Connell, but I only really realized after he finished. It hit me how good he was, and I know it from both sides of the coin, because I played with him for Ireland and against him for Ulster, so I have to say him. Q. Who's the hardest trainer at Ulster? A. I will have to go with Kyle McCall. He is just always chipping away and just keeps on training. Get better. A lot of the lads at Ulster would say him as well. Q. Who's the last person to put their hand in their pocket on a night out? A. Who am I going to screw over here? Who is going to get thrown under the bus? Paul Marshall. Why at Henderson Iain made a welcome return to Ulster action in Friday's win over Dragons. Full interview https://n7opic.twitter.co/omlvjrpowawgf Ulster Rugby at Ulster Rugby September 27, 2017. Q. Who's the first person on the dance floor? A. Paddy Jackson. Jacko loves a wee bit of singing and a wee bit of dancing. Q. Who's in charge of the tunes in the changing rooms? A. Callum Black. He likes a bit of techno. I don't really know what you call it. I guess it is like dancing music. Overall, it goes down well. I am happy enough just to listen to it, and if everyone is happy then I am too. Q. What was your first try as a professional? A. I remember it well. It was on my first start for Ulster against Munster, and it was the first time I had ever played against Paul O'Connell. It was on the far side of the pitch at Thomond Park, and it is one of my most special memories. I was absolutely wrecked after 50 minutes and I had to make a run and got in. Q. What are you most looking forward to in terms of going to South Africa? A. I think there will be a burst throughout the team. It won't be an individual thing. It will be almost like a mini tour to break up the season and really help us push on. Fantastic performance from Nick Timoney on Friday night, capped off with this fine individual trio. Pic.twitter.com Kvyazd. Ulster Rugby at Ulster Rugby September 25, 2017. Q. What does it say about the Guinness Pro14 that the recent champions have played with a lot of flair? A. I was reading some stats the other day, and I'm pretty sure the league has the quickest ruck speed and highest time in play. It goes to show that, even though a lot of it is played in terrible conditions, we do try to play attacking rugby. There are 6 different winners in the last 7 years. The top of the league is so tight that it always goes down to the last week or two, and there are 6 or 7 teams fighting for the top 4. It is exciting in terms of the style of rugby. Q. Which player in the Guinness Pro14 would you least like to meet down a dark alley? A. Probably Cardiff Blues back rower Nick Williams. Even his silhouette would completely terrify you. Guinness Pro14 Final 2018 ticket information. Fans can save up to 20% on selected tickets, and prices start at just €30 for adults and €5 for children, and be booked via www.ticketmaster.ie.